But before I get started, I gotta get all equipment ready. Okay. Getting the equipment ready.
Third rule, it grows, right? So and if it's growth, how does the brain grow? So that's another issue. But it's all of that. What we know about black holes, is that you have to see like that. So here's the black hole. Here's the black hole, and here's the red zone. And the red zone is the event horizon, right? So when you're at the red zone, time seems to stop. So it feels nothing is going happening. So you're in the red zone at the event horizon. Nothing is happening. But then you approach it, but because there's no time there, it just thinks that nothing is happening. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, everything happens.
Okay.
So that's why when you think nothing is happening, yeah. Yeah.
How are you doing?
So the stillness, because that's another thing that we try, that we're learning from stillness, right? Because what is stillness, which is why we're not trying to be honest, right? We're always like,
Another day. Another dollar.
corner, a lot of that comes from childhood, a lot of that comes from the community. So, which is another reason that's why it's she has to do her and you will be able to
What they're doing.
that's what we have to do. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure if that's 18. I think it's a process. Like, so you learn and then it's personal. So you learn once that goes to another black hole. Because I think that we just like from kind of like they're thinking of study on this actually. We actually need mistakes. Because without mistakes we get stuck and then the system starts to break down because it's an old logic system. So the old logic system so in order for updates to our intelligence to exist, we actually need mistakes, which is an interesting concept, but it's true to think about objective because otherwise you're going to be stuck in your old mistakes. You have to have something in your system that makes you close to fucking up.
So I saw a school I live downtown, so I'm like, man, I gotta go by the church. And the rest was very welcoming. Instantly, I get very happy.
Yeah.
And even the things that we think of as traumatic, even the things that we think of as painful or hurtful, we go through it. All of the process.
That's why I never, when people ask me about I would never change things because everything was done exactly so I could arrive to my point. And if anything, even change one choice, 1%, I might not even arrive to that point. And I'm not sacrificing anything for that choice. Which is why I embrace with hope. They embrace that. Embrace whatever you think. But I agree with you 1,000% that you start to embrace. That's why I don't think there's anything wrong with humans. I don't like, there's a lot of people that like to shit talk humans and like, I'm like, dude, everything that you're saying about us is exactly what makes us fucking great. Exactly what makes us fucking great is everything you're saying about us.
I love the facetious. I love the images sometimes that come across where you're like, well, if you weren't here, this is how the world would be. humans were here, there would be no perception.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, we
It
love
would
to
know.
shit
You
talk
never know.
ourselves.
Yeah. How would you
We're not
know?
supposed to
Because
be
you're
here.
gonna be the wind. The wind doesn't know. Exactly. Well, in ancient, like my experience, I experienced like, so I grew up Catholic. Like you grew up to all. I grew up Catholic. I went to church into my 30s. I was a church lecturer. Everything was very involved. But nothing that I experienced matched up with what I was taught. Right. So after searching, as you know, after you search, I found Greek Gnosticism. Actually, I had an experience, and this being said, I am Gaia. So that's how I found Greek Gnosticism, because I said, who's Gaia? Right? So I found Greek Gnosticism, and their philosophies and ancient records basically like repeat the same thing. Like this, we were created, this planet was created for us. Like if there is, the whole point of everything is us. So I resonate with what you're saying. Because in their concept, and I agree with this, humans are basically the masters of the universe because we catalog all of existence via our storytelling.
You know, so you about that, what you said, humans were masters of existence. Something that brings me some years ago, something that really, it feels right.
Yeah.
We don't realize so often, as a kid, oftentimes we hear, the universe.
Yeah.
Actually, everybody is.
All right.
Their own universe.
We're in the shoot.
Everybody is, now, we don't want to be stuck in that.
Yeah.
You know, because then we're operating from
Into person, you know, over-personalized.
We don't realize that
Yeah.
there are other units that we have to cut out.
Existence.
Yeah.
Multiverse, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't get along with multiverse, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's really tricky. Like, when you really look at what
Well,
we think of as
if you look at
reality.
it, it has to be necessary because there's so much data in the universe. It can't possibly be cataloged through one person. It has to be cataloged through infinite beings, and especially because life keeps promulgating and it keeps reproducing and creating mutations. There has to be more people to have interest in it, to have a perception of it. So everything has to be cataloged in every infinite way possible. Cataloged, studied, analyzed, passed on, recorded, documented.
And really, you know, guys, zero singularity. Younger, some years ago, I came up with the idea of what I'm trying to say is looking at the idea of singularity. One of the things that's been accepted in physics is that everything has an equal or opposite of opposite. And what's the opposite of singularity? Infinite variation.
Yeah.
Seems. You know, I mean, we'll probably look at that closer. But infinite variation might be the opposite of
This is what I
singularity.
feel happens. You come to singularity. This is what I feel happens. You come to singularity. And then you want to take what you know and go and touch the furthest limits of your experience with what you know. And that's you going outside. And then when you touch the furthest limits, so you can get lost,